What's up? Welcome to our What You Don't See YouTube channel. In this video, we'll tell you everything you need to know about the 500 Rai floating resort in Khao Sok National Park. Anyone who's going to Thailand who loves nature should definitely consider a visit. We booked 2 all-inclusive nights because everything was taken care of, including transportation, activities, and all the food and drink we could want. If you have a larger group, you can check out the family-sized cabin, and if you really want to ball out, book the honeymoon suite. This spot is wild. It includes your own personal pool and this nice hammock. Our visit included amazing views and food, swimming, kayaking, jungle trekking, wildlife watching, and a lot of boat rides. All right, now let's go back to the start of this journey. We booked an early flight from Bangkok to Surat Thani International Airport. Fair warning, if you are over 6 feet tall, expect no leg room on domestic flights in Thailand. But the flights are quick and cheap, so it's all good. 500 Rai coordinated the pickup with us via email, and everything went according to plan. After about an hour's drive, we stopped for sightseeing at Cheow Lan Lake viewpoint. This building was built to honor King Rama IX, who led many development projects for Thailand, including the dam that made this lake. We went in January, which is not the rainy season, but it was a bit cloudy and windy. After the pit stop, it was a quick drive to the pier. Make sure you bring some Thai baht cash. You are required to pay a park entry fee and a local fee. You can hang out at the 500 Rai office and grab some snacks while you wait. Also, each guest is required to carry their luggage down a few flights of stairs to the boat. The ride to the resort was about an hour and a half-ish. We were pretty focused on the views and kind of lost track of time, honestly. When we arrived at 500 Rai, we were greeted by a super friendly team and were served hot towels and tea. Then we enjoyed a delicious lunch of stir-fried tofu, cashews, and veggies, along with a side of veggie rolls and salads. After lunch, it was time to check out our cabin. All the cabins except the honeymoon suite are connected by a floating walkway, which starts at the main building where all the meals are served. Our cabin had all the essentials. Despite being in a remote location, the cabin even had hot water and air conditioning. There were 2 single beds up the ladder, and the main bed had a gorgeous view. Every cabin gets their own 2-person kayak that you can take out whenever. We spent the afternoon swimming, kayaking, and enjoying our all-inclusive drinks. Then it was time to eat again. We enjoyed salads, mango tacos, a mushroom soup, and fruit for dessert. If this isn't your jam, don't worry, they have a whole menu of food options to choose from. We wrapped up day 1 with a sunset cruise. Then we started day 2 with a wildlife watching boat ride. We saw monkeys and endangered birds, all enjoying the protected habitat in the national park. Then it was time for breakfast. We had a tasty vegan-style English breakfast, roasted potatoes, fruit, cereal, and of course, coffee. We had to fuel up for our cave trekking expedition, which started with a boat ride, and then we went on a quick hike. Along the way, our guide taught us about the plants and animals living in the area. Weirdly, there were tiny leeches in the jungle that stuck on some people's shoes and socks. Thankfully, they were easily removed. Then we jumped on a bamboo raft and crossed a small lake to reach the cave. The Pakurang Cave translates to coral cave because a lot of the formations look like coral. There was a Thai spirit house outside the cave. You'll see these in many places across Thailand. They're for protection and good fortune. All of us were given our own headlamp before we entered. We saw a pillar with a lot of mini formations that kind of looked like little elephants. For folks who don't love small, dark spaces, don't worry. The cave was pretty large and we didn't go too deep in. This excursion was pretty cool and seemed accessible to all ages, as long as you can handle a short trek in the jungle with a little bit of elevation change. While at 500 Rai, we also went paddleboarding and got massages. The massages weren't included in the package, but definitely were worth the extra cost. On our last morning, we woke up early to watch the sunrise and soak it all in. We went for one last kayak adventure and decided 2 nights was not enough time here. Then it was sadly time to say goodbye. Our boat ride to the pier and 3-hour drive to Phuket was included in the cost of our visit. You can organize your own transportation if you opt out of the all-inclusive option. So how much did it all cost? And was it worth it? The all-inclusive package for 2 adults for 2 nights in a cabin in mid-January was 78,000 Thai baht. I know this sounds like a lot, but this equates to about $2,300 US. To wrap up, 500 Rai is a must-see destination in Thailand. If you have any questions about our trip, please leave us a comment. Thanks for watching What You Don't See.